Hola Aries Sun, Libra Moons. Welcome to your 2022 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Also check out your 2021 Sun Moon predictions in my playlist. See if they rang true for you. Right off the bat, we're getting the Three of Wands in the reverse. So it looks like in 2022, you might have some problem having all of the opportunities that you would like coming to you. You might be a little bit frustrated with that. Delays, setbacks. You can almost see things that you want, see where you want to be and how things are going to happen. But I don't think you're channeling your energies and your efforts as you should. And that's actually what's going to be causing some of the delays in 2020. It can also be just, things getting mixed up with communication. So not communicating with people effectively or not being able to, connect with people that are at a distance to you. So it's something that you might need to think about or address in 2022. That was just kind of a side message. So let me get back to it, see if there's any more poppers. The first portion of this reading, I'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2022. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers, and I'll also pull a card of advice for you for 2022. I'm dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. Let's get to your Sun Moon combination. So Aries Sun, Libra Moons, you long to be liked and accepted. This is no problem since your charisma and charm guarantees admiration and a following. You possess incredible courage and are always known to do the right thing by your moral standards. Friendly when you need to be, you often surprise people with your drive and intensity. One side of you is fiercely independent and it likes to lead, while the other side wants the team to applaud and cheer you on. Your people skills are an asset in sales, management, and in the political arena. As a thrill seeker, you're always looking for the latest adventure or exciting event. As a social butterfly, you're looking to interact with everybody you can and have no fear breaking the ice. This also goes for approaching a love interest, and you will make the first move where others may be timid. While you can be bold, you're always polite in your dealings. Harshness and violence is something you detest and believe that the pen and communication are far mightier than the sword. Flirtatious and romantic, your partner tends to get caught up in your spell. You like to chase a love interest, but will also play hard to get for sport to keep things interesting. You're always considerate in your relationships and try to meet the needs of others while keeping things fun and entertaining. So let's get to your Sun Moon reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aries Sun, Libra Moons for the year 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages for Aries Sun, Libra Moons will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see for January, February, March? For Aries Sun, Libra Moons, we have the Magician card in the reverse. Also, check out my playlist. In there are my, what? I forgot. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? We have the Three of Swords in the upright for April, May, June. What do you see for July, August, September? July, August, September, you have the King of Wands in the reversed. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe. All that good stuff. Alrighty. And we have the High Priestess in reverse for October, November, December. Wow, tough year, tough year. I'm not going to lie. For some of you. But these readings, I'm reading the energies as they are at this present time, how they're most likely to move forward without intervention. You coming in and getting this reading is intervening, so you have free will to move forward. Hope for the best, plan for the worst, use your free will to, and then you'll know it is you encounter it. So we're starting off the beginning of the year. This is what the card that popped out could have been speaking of. Magician card in reverse. You're feeling kind of powerless. It sort of seems like whatever you're trying to do with your energies, you can't get them focused. You can't kind of get them pointed in the direction that you want them. So it's almost like a kind of scatterbrain feeling that you're kind of having in the beginning of the year. The Magician card in the upright is you waving your magic wand and making things happen. In the reverse, it's anything but that. It's not being able, not utilizing kind of what you have available to you to make things happen. So maybe you aren't using a talent or a skill or some resource that you have available to you in the beginning of the year, and this is kind of causing things not to manifest for you. So that can be problematic. Is it July, April, May, June with the Three of Swords in the upright. So I feel like the situation only worsens. Be really mindful the first half of the year. If you kind of sense that things are going in this direction, then use whatever you have available to you to make sure that it does not. Three of Swords in the upright is when something doesn't necessarily work out and there is loss associated with it. So you could lose a job, you could lose money, it could be a failed project of some sort. Often there is a sadness and possibly depression that comes along with it from the loss. So I would be wary of whatever that is. And it's a general reading, so it could be in regards to any kind of aspect in your life. But whatever it is, it's a loss so painful, you feel like your heart is pierced. I often get that in my readings from the Three of Swords in the upright. And then in July, August, September, because of all this that has happened, what we're seeing is you really kind of suffering lack of confidence, which can come from your Libra moon. I mean, Aries are usually pretty confident, but I get that emotionally. I can see that you're lacking confidence. It's really going to affect you during this period of time, because I think that whatever happened here has you kind of doubting yourself, kind of feeling like a failure, feeling like you won't be able to achieve things or achieve what you want to do. A real drop in self-esteem. So you have to be careful to not kind of get caught up in that. You need to figure out how you're going to kind of, pull yourself out of that. I'm one of the things that I think that you should be doing is not listening to what other people are thinking or thinking that other people are thinking poorly of you, because I think that's just going to add to it. To kind of get in this zone where it's all about you and how you're going to move forward, and like to hell with anybody else or everybody else. I get worried again because in October, November, December, we have the High Priestess here in reverse. So this is going to go one of two ways in October, November, December. Either there is somebody that's going to come in who is going to be a bad advisor of sorts. So someone is going to give you advice that you should not be following, and you're going to follow them, and you're going to find out that it really was not the best thing for you to do. Once you kind of get to the end of the line, you might have followed them because you wanted to be validated. Remember here, we're talking about your lack of confidence that you're suffering from. Well, here's this person kind of coming in, and giving you some attention, but they're not necessarily a good person, but you want so much to, be liked by them or to please them or what have you. And I think that's how you're going to kind of get sucked into this. Now, another aspect of this is the High Priestess in reverse is when you block your intuition. So your intuition is telling you October, November, December that you should not be doing something, but you don't listen to it and you talk yourself out of it. You just, dismiss it, saying, oh, my mind's just getting the better of me, or, any of the excuses that we have so that you can go ahead and get into this. And I would advise against that. So that's what I have for your main reading. Click on the Vimeo link below where I'll be pulling these clarifiers on these cards for a deeper interpretation, and I'll also be pulling a card of advice for you. I think that's all I have, right? Yeah. I am getting really weird. Like, I got really weird towards the end. Oh yeah, and then of course, if it resonates, consider a personal reading. You guys already know that. I will see you in the Vimeo reading. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.